Do you miss her?
I'm not answering stuff like that.
Do you feel like that kind of separated the bad kids?
I was 15 getting death threats.
You were supposed to do next gen influencer city.
Why are y'all fighting?
Are you dating?
No, I'm dead ass and I'm moving on stage. Like, right? We stand on business. Subscribe to my girl Jade.
Yeah. Peace. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have
Maya Nicole. Y'all, not Jade for the interview me.
y'all know how I got in the last interview, so today we're gonna get to know Maya a little better for herself before we jump into any juicy details, because we always want to know you first.
Right.
So yeah, the name of this I still don't know. Shop talk, girl talk, whatever y'all want to call it, that's what I'll call it. So let's get right into it.
So who did you interview like last before me?
Who did I interview before? Mara.
Mara. She got interviewed yesterday or
No, hers is already up.
Oh, you're right. You did do.
I did her, Ida. I did Aaliyah, but we gotta redo hers. Okay, y'all. So today we're giving Maya a half up, half down with some deep wave curly hair that she got from Amazon. I'm sure she gonna hook y'all up with the link or whatever. So just watch me slay her baby hairs and do her style while we get into some questions. So first things first, who is Maya? Like, not bad kid Maya.
Just
Maya.
Maya.
Right.
Oh, that's a really good question. Maya does a lot. Maya has always done a lot for her age. I would consider myself an influencer because I actually feel like I influence, you know, kids that are my age. I play sports, y'all. If y'all didn't know, I run track. What else am I doing? I got my own clothing brand.
Period. When's some new merch coming out?
Like very soon. I just got my samples the other day, so that's exciting.
Yes. How did you your first round with, you know, finding your samples and finding the
designers?
Yeah, how
like
was it like dropping it and shipping it
Oh,
out?
it is not for the weak. Like literally, it was so hard. But I'm so glad. Like I knew other influencers that have their own clothing brand, and they really helped me.
They would ate you up, huh?
Yes, but you do have to go through certain stuff, and you learn as you go. I'm not gonna lie, with the whole Shopify thing,
It's maybe holding the money.
Yes, the websites, just everything. It's so much that goes into it. Like you look at it like, oh, I'm finna start a clothing brand. Like no, it is way much harder than you think. But my mom has been helping me.
Shout out to that mama.
Yeah, shout out to my mom.
So how did you? Cause what? Cause it would have been hard, huh?
No, literally. But my mom is my manager, so she do help me with a lot of business stuff.
So, how did you become an influencer?
Okay, I always knew like I wanted to do YouTube. Oh yeah, that's another thing, y'all. Y'all should know that I do YouTube. Yeah. But like ever since I was little, like I would record on my iPad, and it would be nothing on there. I was not making no money off of no videos. I was just recording my camera roll, doing little videos, stuff like that. Like I just always knew it was for me, and I would always like be on YouTube watching girls that are my age now doing a lot, and I used to just always be like, I want to be like that or like be like her. And then now that I am, it's like crazy because like I spoke everything I've done into existence. So
what was the hardest part of becoming an influencer?
I feel like the hardest part is what comes with it. Like everybody be like, I want to be an influencer, but like people gonna talk about you every day. Then you have to like get used to the hating ass comments. Like you have to get used to all of that. Sometimes stuff may not go your way and you want to defend yourself on social media, but that just don't be the route to go. So I've learned like a lot. Like not everything needs a response. So
you basically learn to shut up.
Yes, literally. Basically, like yeah, but people don't tell you about that part. Like you have to mentally be ready for that because it ain't easy at all.
So like with you becoming an influencer, you had did the whole bad kid thing, and once bad kids, you know, kind of started doing whatever it was doing, and everybody kind of separated. then it's like you took some little time off, but as you went into your like junior, senior year, you did more.
Yes.
Kind of maybe because you know, you're okay, I'm getting older, but then after that, you kind of started doing videos with Nicole, but now you're like solely 100% just you. How is that now?
I feel like regardless of what I'm doing, I'm always gonna be posting for me at the end of the day. Like, I know, okay, Maya has to get out.
Tell the girl.
Yes, Maya. Maya has to get out this regardless of what she's going through. So like, I don't care if I'm working with somebody. I know like, okay, I need to be getting videos in on my end, because what if they not there no more to like, you know, stuff like that. But being a bad kid was very fun. Like, I always wanted to be a bad kid. Mac let me be a part of the team. Shout out to Mac. And then yeah, that was fun. And then after that, I did get into, you know, I had a relationship. I learned a lot. I'm not gonna say I regret it, but you know, it's life. Life is life.
So with the bad kids, of course, if you, Mara, Macy, Cam, or whatever, and a situation or whatever happened with you and Macy, do you feel like that kind of separated the bad kids too?
I wouldn't say that has separated it, because when the last time we all as a group had recorded, Matt kind of took a break.
Right. Oh.
So it really wasn't like, you know,
a thing. So with the whole situation of that, do you feel like you could have handled the situation better, or do you feel like it was kind of like all bets off? Like,
I don't want to speak on it too much.
Yeah, don't.
Because like, it's a lot that y'all are gonna find out that y'all don't know yet. Right. But no, we were young, and I do feel like a bunch of stuff could have gotten handled differently, because a lot of stuff did get brought to social media and stuff like that. Exactly.
Do you miss her?
I'm not answering stuff like that. I can't, Jade. I can't do that.
That is another topic for another day that I did have to poke at the bear for y'all. So with that situation happening, whatever, it kind of split the internet between y'all. Some people went for this side, some people went for that side. Do you feel like the internet was hard around you during that time?
Oh no.
Hard on you, not around you.
No, for sure. And then what sucks even more, people don't really know what the hell happened. Like, talking about, and it was just like, I was 15 getting death threats. Like, somebody told my mom like, you should like kill your kids, and like, it was like, heck, like, oh my god, it was so bad. And it's just like,
something that's,
I could have been the type of person to handle all of that so much differently, but luckily I was like, you know, very strong-minded, and like, I didn't really
You could have really killed yourself.
No, seriously.
Basically, yeah.
I'm just like, looking back, I'm just glad like I just kept doing what I had to do at the end of the day.
Yeah, I like that.
But I had seen a video, and it was like Sha'Carri Richardson. You know how like she had won her last race she had did or something like that, and you know, was very big on social media, and she had said something like, I don't really care what the world thinks of me, because
they don't know me.
She said, I've seen the world be on my side and not be on my side. And I just felt that so much. Cause like, when I'm doing something that looks good to y'all
bandwagon.
Then when somebody puts this ugly like look on me, or like y'all don't really know what's going on, it's just like, F Maya, she's this, she's that, but y'all don't know me. So yeah, it's just crazy. But no, definitely it was a lot back then for real.
So how would you well, you kind of already answered it, but what advice would you give like somebody who's going through that, or who's new to that world, and then they're finally getting big, and then boom, they found out about them fans?
Yes, I feel like you have to know you can't like listen to what other people say about you, or even like if something not even going your way, like karma is real. You know, God is always gonna, you know, work out in the right way for you. But I would just say like, stick to you, do you. Show these bitches that you can't be fucked with. Like, no, that's the main thing I be doing. Like, at the end of the day, I just know I'm her, so can't nobody destroy me. But I'm not gonna sit up here and act like it's easy. I remember me and Myra and Demaya, we was doing like a a Q&A or something. We had got seafood and stuff like that, and they was like,
ooh, they ate y'all down.
they was like, no, Myra and them, they was like, do you cry? Like, do you ever like be, I guess like, I don't know if I be making it seem like that, like I'm just this tough girl.
But it just be like cry to these folks, I don't know.
Huh, exactly, know that. But I do go through, you know, stuff on my own to this day. I'm still going through stuff, but like I know how to still move forward.
And that's the biggest part in life.
And I realized like it's okay to just go through how you feel at certain times. Like you have to.
And
like, you're gonna cry and keep going.
If you want to cry, cry 100 times.
Literally.
So with your YouTube and stuff, you had ended up, you know how Funny Mike had the back kids. You ended up starting your own with your set of kids. What happened?
So that was just something I really played around with, because I always like trying new things.
It didn't work for you?
No, I wouldn't even say it didn't work for me. I just have a lot going on, like school and stuff like that. And around the time, it was summertime, and I was doing a lot with them. I had caught them like the cool kids. Eventually, I do want to like start my own group of kids, but like older probably. I feel like they mess with the older kids around my age.
Do more of a relationship type.
Yeah, but I also do want to do, you know, still have the same kids I already had on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like I just like trying different things.
So would you have like a full-out audition?
Yes, I would do really something
cool.
like that.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, I would do something like that. Like I see myself having my own TV show one day. That's the goal. Like reality though.
Yeah. Well, since you said that, what's next for Maya? Like there's something probably new.
It's like I never know. It's like I never know, because God is just so good. Like I remember one time when I had made
first. You hear that? All the successful people, God is always in the conversation.
I remember when I had made a viral dance challenge. I never knew that was gonna be viral. I was on everybody news article page. People was interviewing me. It was on Fortnite, and it was just like I never know what's next for me. Like then another time I was on Brat TV, that show. So like it's just like I never know, but I know what I want to start doing though. So I want to start modeling, like actually like runway. I know I don't got the height, but like I feel like
nowadays they kind of go off of like normal regular people.
Yeah, I got the audience. I do want to model for like Nike and stuff like that one day, because I could see
you been saying that. She been saying that one, so let's see where mine go.
Yes.
So we're gonna get into a little of mental health, because I feel like mental health is important.
Yeah.
How is your mental at this exact moment?
Right now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it is not the best. No.
I go through the same things.
Like I post, like y'all probably be thinking, Maya living her best life. She just doing this and still making content. Maya is pushing through the bullshit.
You got to, baby. You got to.
Yeah.
Because that's how it be for a lot of people, and I want like the world to know that like depression or anxiety or any of those things could literally look like a normal day for anybody. So
I just do, well, I ain't gonna get too deep, but like, you know, the situations that I've been through, even when I got into like a fight y'all seen and some other stuff, it made my anxiety, it made my anxiety worse. Like I can't, like every time I go out, I don't feel comfortable. No, I don't feel comfortable. I'd rather be at home. Like I just
call my friends over.
Yeah, it really messed me up in a way.
But
yes.
So now that you're saying that, what do you feel like? Like I'm sure everybody has made mistakes or whatever, but what do you feel like the biggest mistake you've made in your career so far?
Biggest mistake, I say,
or something that you'd be like, "Oh, I learned from that. I wouldn't do that again." I'm talking about like influencer wise, content creating wise, like you said,
I would say
clothing business.
Yeah, I would say like giving people a reaction, because there's been times where I've gotten on social media and I have said like, you know, stuff that I shouldn't have said.
That you probably should have just shut up.
Exactly, because then like you look back and be like, that was just, why would I do that? And then you never know when you're gonna be cool with a person again, or stuff just happened. But I just, like you said, I just realized you gotta shut up when it comes to social media. It will take a toll out of you.
Lord, just
I've learned a lot though, I ain't gonna lie. It's stuff that I can't even think But I know I just learned so much.
It's just, I mean, growing, because y'all started so young and people has been watching y'all since y'all were kids.
Yeah.
And then now that y'all actually grown up, do you feel like some people can't really grasp the fact that y'all are growing up, and it's kind of like,
you know what is even crazier? It's like living through social media, it just be like people judge you as you grow. Like you can't even, they don't even look at you like, oh, she's just growing, or no, they look at you like I'm gonna judge her every move.
Yeah, like that's like with Layla. I feel so bad for her because she started rapping so young, and now you know she's trying to start her transition, and people is like, girl, like, why are you rapping like that?
Yeah, I think they did that to JoJo Siwa too. Like they didn't let but it's like, oh my god, that's the worst part, because the age you start on social media, they forever think you're that age. Like, why is she doing this? Why is she talking about that?
As a kid forever.
That's the worst. That's the worst part that come with it. They not gonna let you grow up.
Who do you think is 3 people that had a really big impact on your career so far?
My mom, for sure.
For sure.
Like that's the main. 2 other people. That's a good question. What's 2 other people? You know, I've never really had, like, I don't know. You know, a lot of people have like a whole bunch of friends and stuff like that. It's like I meet and lose people as time goes. So it's just like I never really had that one person that's like, that's my, you know?
That's my dog.
Exactly. I never really had that, but I'm so glad I met Damaya. Like, that's been my dog, and then I'm getting closer with Myra now. Like, when we do YouTube and stuff like that. But I'm trying to think of somebody else that has really just been like,
I'm saying as a, like, you could go back on them and then be like, they help, like, let's say Mac for an example, because of the Bad Kids.
Yeah.
Those type of people that really,
yeah,
like,
Mac was a good one too, because it just made me want to do YouTube, like take it more serious and stuff like that. But I feel like it's somebody else too. Why can I not think right now? I would definitely say my friends that I go to school with, the ones that I've been knowing, like,
that you grew up with.
Yeah, type stuff. Yeah, like that I've known for a long time, that like social media really hasn't even got to me. But after I had got into, like, you know, a lot of stuff a few months ago, they were so there for me. Like, it didn't even make no sense. I don't know how I would have gone through like half of the stuff. I remember, like, I went to school after a situation and I'm just like crying, like I cannot be here right now. Like, I mentally was just not there. And then they was just like, go home, like, don't, you know. But they was like texting me every day, like, you know, making sure I was good and stuff like that. And then one of them was just there. I don't even want to get into like what had happened, but they was just there. So like, I really, yeah.
Word on the street is you're supposed to do Next Gen Influencer City. Why didn't you?
Yeah, so I got an ask.
This girl said yes, so.
No, because a lot of people be wanting to know that. They be like, why are you not on Influencer City? Or why are you, you know, Manny is Chris and Debo's manager. He is the head of, you know, Influencer City. Before Influencer City was Influencer City, he had already asked me to be a part of the older group.
Yeah.
And he asked me to be a part of the newer, like, group, but it's just not my crowd of people. Like, that's not what, I don't want people looking in to look at me as one of them. I don't want it to sound bad though, but like, it's too messy. It's too much going on. Like,
just
that's
straight to the point.
Yeah,
That's fair.
So I just feel like that wouldn't be for me. Like, if I wanted to have my own show, I could do that in a positive way though. Like, you feel me?
So if you were to get a call to like, oh hey, we want you to change this. I'm not saying, well, yeah, Influencer City, but now that you said more positive, what would be some advice you could give to make it more positive? Or what advice would you give?
Do challenges. Like, why are y'all fighting on social media? Y'all are teaching these kids what not to do. I feel like it's a bunch of ways you could, like, you know, give out to, like, pop up to schools, like, just influence, actually influence. Don't do the opposite.
I could see a little fight here and there, maybe. But
I don't even want to say because it's gonna ruin the, but I don't know. Yeah. What if it was scripted? Okay, then it'd be different. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. y'all real life, like, you know.
That's real life. And people ain't scripting that.
And you know, a lot of people just want the image. I don't care for that.
Yeah, that would be the least of my
I don't want a bad image, because another thing too, like, I don't look at myself as always being a YouTuber. You know, I want brand deals. Like, I actually want the big, you know. They not gonna take me if I'm a part of something like that. Like, so
do you feel like that type of show business ruin friendships?
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. Even not influencer city stuff.
Yeah, a lot of show business in general.
It can ruin friendship. Yeah, it could.
That's just so crazy that it.
Because, you know, some people will only pop their stuff for the camera. You'll end up finding like people with true colors.
And it just be like, oh.
Yeah, I just don't want to look. No, thank you.
Maya says she's on a different path.
Yeah.
Girl trying to do big things. Y'all heard her Nike's not gonna accept that.
No, ma'am.
You know damn well Nike not finna.
Exactly.
I don't know though. John Moran still hanging on. But we're gonna get into a little bit of dating. Are you dating?
No, I am not dating.
Are you single or in a relationship?
I am single. I do be entertaining, but I don't be talking to these niggas. Like, I really don't be taking nobody serious. Like,
do you think your last relationship is the reason for that?
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, it's gonna take me time. I feel like that's anybody though, or no, like some people like just need time after. Cause I've only been single for what, 3 months. I'm still trying to like get myself together.
A new normal.
Exactly. And like I felt, you know what I realized too, like cause that was my first relationship. Mm-hmm. Like, you gotta fully get over that person before you get into another relationship.
Let's
because
talk about it.
If you so quick to jump into another relationship, you don't like that person for real. Mm-hmm. You just doing shit.
So you're still in that type of stage of you're trying to figure out how to I'm not saying like figure out how to move on, but you know, like you're still like moving on.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Like,
there's nothing to rush on.
So
you gotta rush that. That's cool.
That's what I'm doing right now.
So like now that y'all single, your ex probably be doing whatever he want to do. Right? Y'all know y'all kind of like public figures or whatever. So does any of it affect you since you're in your moving on stage, or you're literally in your moving on stage?
No, I'm dead ass in my moving on stage. Like when Maya be like, on to the next, it really be like that. But it's just like, at the end of the day, we still people. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do at the end of the day. He can do what he want to do. We not together. It's no reason. It's no reason for me to trip unless like you mentioned me in certain stuff. Okay, then now it's like okay, but
you said you gotta shut up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you right. Right? We stand on business. Yeah, we can't. Yeah.
Nah, we gotta shut up.
But no, I'm the type of person that handles stuff behind cameras too. Yes. Like I'm not always gonna just, you know.
But I'm gonna say something to you. Right?
Yeah, exactly. But no, everything is, you know.
So do you see y'all rekindling at all?
No.
Maybe as friends?
No.
Nothing.
No, I'm standing on. See you
standing on business.
I'm standing on business.
I know that's right. Let's get off of that.
Yeah.
We on to something else. Y'all might stand on business. She's not sneaking around with her man on the side, so I can't act.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm really not.
Stand on business.
Stand on business.
Did you do like content with like different boys?
Yeah, I've already have.
Period. Content. So
and that's just content, y'all. Y'all be quick to be like, might be with this person and that person. No, I really just be putting out stuff that y'all be wanting to see. Y'all be quick to shit me with somebody.
One of the questions was, can we expect you to be in a relationship anytime soon? But you done already gave us the answer to that.
Yeah, like no time soon.
No time soon, baby.
Now,
focus on your point.
Yeah, like another relationship. Yeah, y'all would probably one day, a year. I give it a year or two. Like seriously.
Do you think it's really heartbroken in this situation, or is already like, I'm getting older, I'm not gonna keep taking the same shit, basically?
It was both.
Both, yeah.
Cause like, it was both. I was
Just straight
towards the end. I was already getting fed up with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's just how girls are in general. Like after a while, I'm done here first.
You know when they be like, girls will mentally leave you before they physically. That's what I did.
Sure.
That's what I did.
So why did you just stop caring? Do you think you suffer heartbreak?
No, you know what's crazy?
I haven't suffered heartbreak, and I'm 23.
Like I don't know what be up with, but I used to just act like my feelings used to be like the nigga. Like
I feel like
I used to just not be caring, but now when I start to look at certain stuff, I do. Now I am.
I feel like when you're mentally starting to leave somebody, you don't have room for heartbreak because you're already so like
fed up. And
yeah, so it's like, bitch, I'm not hurt. Bye. Like
get the fuck on. Next.
Peace. Okay, so how did y'all's group form? Like with you, Maya,
and Myra,
and Demaya, yeah.
How it started off, me and Demaya was making content. I think Demaya was like, no, boom. Mac had did like a little school show thing. Y'all know how Mac be doing skits and stuff like that on his channel. And then
and
me
if
and
y'all
Demaya
watching this, y'all all need to tell him to let Mumu come work, because my girl could cry on scene and everything. She good.
Period. So oh yeah, we was on the same like scene and stuff like that, doing stuff, and then we were just talking about making videos, and then we actually started making videos, and now Demaya's like my dog, like for real. And then once me and Demaya started making videos, Demaya was making videos with Myra too. We was just all like wash, like you know, we might as well just make videos together, and y'all like to see that. So yeah, we just did that, and it's just been fun. We be talking about a lot.
Yeah, and not letting y'all dictate people's friendships.
Yeah, that's the sad part that y'all be doing.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I can't wait to close out the year to shut y'all mouths.
Like, oh, real.
Besides that, because that's coming. But do you have any like new projects or businesses that you're focusing on, or is it still that you never know?
My clothing, I got new stuff on the way.
Oh,
so that's like the main thing right now.
I'm gonna put that in the description for y'all.
Period.
Y'all need to go.
Yes, y'all go shop with me. And then another thing that I'm gonna be working. I don't like to say too much. I like to get stuff done over here. I don't like to do too much talking,
Too much bragging.
but that's all y'all can know right now. Since it's already out, y'all might as well tell y'all about the clothing stuff. That's already out.
Any advice you want to give the people before we close out?
My advice to
Or somebody's trying to get to where you at, older or younger.
stick to your goal. Don't let nobody tell you need a plan B. Stick to your plan A, girl. Cause me neither. Like, what you mean it's not gonna work out? Like that be
how you know.
Stick with your craft and be good at it. Like master it. Like be the best at it. And I feel like that's what will get you so far, is when you stick to what you love. And another thing I would say is, like, you get more out of what you love doing. So like, I love doing YouTube, so I get so much out of it because I love doing it. Don't do something because everybody else doing it if you don't really like it. Exactly, because you're not gonna get a lot out of it. You're probably not gonna be consistent with it. So do what you like to do. Do what you want to do, master it, and be good at it. And yeah,
so where can the people find you if they ever want to watch your videos?
Yes.
Instagram, let them know, because we're finna go.
Nicole, TheeMyaNicole. Period. And make sure y'all go subscribe to my girl Jade.
Yeah. And that wraps up this video. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.